What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Oliver Mack. Welcome to Oliver Rants. And in this video, we got to talk about Sesame Street, or specifically Sesame's Place, which is a theme park in Philadelphia and California. So we have this viral video that came out of this Sesame Street character that looks like he was ignoring the black children and just paying attention to giving high fives, giving hugs to the white children. So Sesame Street or Sesame Place was accused of racism, of course. Now, I'm not the type of person to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, yes, this is definitely racism. But the more videos that I was seeing, the more I was starting to think, well, maybe there's something to this. So I want you to tell me what you think. So let's check out these videos. Now, this was the first video to go viral, so let's check this out. Okay, so Sesame Place released a statement, and they said that the character was saying no, or pointing the finger, wagging the finger, to someone who asked if she could carry, or he, whoever he is, could carry that person's baby or hold the baby, so he did this. But when he turned to the black children who were just trying to get a hug, he said no to them too. So I guess I didn't understand, why would he say no to them? They didn't ask him to hold the baby, or maybe the character thought that she wanted him to hold her. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt before I call them racist. But this is not the only video. So once I saw this, I said, oh, well, that's probably just nothing. I mean, it could be something, but most likely maybe not, maybe nothing. So then I saw another video. Let's check this video out. I think this is the same theme park or a different, because there's one in California and one in Philadelphia. So I don't know if this one is in California or Philadelphia. I believe the first one was in California. You
get a hug, Mo?
Okay, so you saw that the character basically passed up the little girl who was waving and then went on to rub the head of another kid. So let's see that again.
You get a hug, Mo? Well, go stand over there and see what happens.
Well, I mean, there's another one. Maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he didn't see the kid. I don't know. But he did walk right past and then pay attention to the other kids. Now, this kid was more in his face because the kid was being held. The other kid was on the ground standing. He saw that kid but didn't see this one. So, I don't know. Is it racism? I don't know. Let's see another one. Now, this is the same character from the first video. Let's see what they do this time. Okay, you see the kid right there waving. Hugs that kid. Okay, let's see that again. You see the kid right there waving. She's been waving the whole time. Okay, the character, they're right next to each other. And she walks right past. So the two kids are right next to each other. She gives one kid a hug, and the other kid is waving, and she basically ignores, or he ignores the other kid. One kid looks like white or Asian or Hispanic. The other kid is black. I don't know. Is this racism too? I don't know. Let's look at another one. Okay, so you got, I don't know if this is, yep, same character. Check this out.
Elmo.
Okay, did you see that one? So the kid is like right next to the character, holding her hands up, and the character's just dancing. Let's see. Just holding her hands up, trying to hug the character.
Look at Elmo.
And she passed the other little girl on the head and kind of gives the other little girl a hug, but ignores this little girl, and gives the other little girl, who's right next to her, looks at her, pats her on the head, rubs her head, gives her a hug. Is that racism? I don't know. It's looking real fishy. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see one more. Now, this is the one where I was like, oh, hell no. Check this out.
I'm not certain what would possess somebody to push a child down like this, but this is completely unacceptable. I'm not certain what would possess somebody to push a child down like this, but this is completely unacceptable. I'm not certain.
Okay, what was that all about? Now, you walk up to this kid who's like really, really, like way lower to the ground than you are, and you're just like what? What you gonna do? Like, treating this little girl like she's some grown adult. What is wrong with these people? So is this racism? I don't know. I think Sesame's Place got some explaining to do for these videos. I mean, like I said, I'm not the one to jump the gun to say, oh, this racism is racism, but they do have some explaining to do for these videos. And I mean, I say Sesame Street is not the best in terms of dealing with children. I mean, I grew up on Sesame Street, so it's sad to see the direction that Sesame Street went down. They were promoting LGBTQ. They had a man who was wearing a dress on their children's program. So if Sesame Street just decides to burn up in flames and we don't hear from them anymore, oh well, I don't care. I mean, maybe that's my bias. I don't think so, because I think everyone can look in these videos and see, yeah, there's something that needs to be investigated. There's something going on here, right? These kids are obviously being treated differently than the other kids. But if there's an investigation and we come to find out that all of these situations can be explained, they did a poor job of explaining the first one. That didn't really satisfy anybody. It didn't even satisfy me. I don't really think that was the reason why the character passed up the two black kids. But if they can explain this other stuff and say, well, it was because of this and that, or they really didn't see him because of the line of sight or the way the costume is designed, they really didn't see him, then I'll entertain it. I'll entertain the reasoning, but it still looks fishy. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Fill the description section so you get links to my social media and also my merch. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.